Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Xbox Simulation Gaming series. This time we are playing on the road again. So the game is starting me somewhere in the middle of Berlin. Not even sure where we are. I still have the load. But remember last time I stopped at Easy Tank gas station. And it's not starting me from the same location, so I'm not sure what's the reason. Probably the game wasn't saved. I'm not even sure how to save it. If you know what I did wrong, please let me know in the comments. Also, in one of the videos, I got a comment about me putting my seat way too far back so I can see the two mirrors. I'm gonna try to drive this time without seeing the two mirrors, see how that goes. But I think as a driver, it is very important to always look at your mirrors, and in being at a game, like it's to make it more realistic, you should be able to easily take a look at your mirrors. Otherwise, you're kind of driving blindfolded, and you're hoping that traffic doesn't hit you, but I don't find it realistic. Like if you just drive around hoping that they won't hit you, it's just like it's not a good simulation. Like I want to feel like I'm driving a truck. This is why I want to play the game, and looking at the mirrors is a very crucial portion of actually driving. So I think it is very important to be able to easily see them. But let's see how this one goes right now. And I did upload a couple truck driver videos because of the new sounds they added to the game. I'm gonna turn down the music here so you can hear the rain in this game and kind of compare it to Truck Driver. I guess from the outside it sounds pretty much the same as Truck Driver. When you're inside the truck, I feel like it sounds a little more realistic in Truck Driver. Also, you don't hear the wipers here at all in Truck Driver, the other wiper sounds, so definitely on that part Truck Driver is more realistic. Look at that other truck, it does have a driver. The car has a driver. My truck doesn't have. And you can see here there's absolutely no sound coming from the wipers. But let's see if I can make this turn, trying to use my head movement. And oh god. Yeah, I lose orientation. I have no idea where I am on the road very quickly as I'm moving this thing. It would be much easier if it's simply a button you press to peek left and right whenever you need. Okay, I'm hitting that sign back there. Instead of trying to navigate the head movement in the truck. Also, people might say, oh, use the outside view like I am right now. But this is not really realistic. You will never see your truck this way. This is not like if you're driving it from the outside view, this is not really a truck driver simulator. It's more of a truck toy simulator. That's the way you would look at a toy truck, as you're pushing it around the carpet. But anyways, the other big problem is the mirrors, and the mirrors will let you go. See, I didn't even see that truck coming. I don't even know where he came from. I have no idea where I'm on the lanes. Yeah, I think I am in my lane right now, but just look how much time I need to look at this right mirror. I need like a couple seconds, and right now I'm losing orientation where I straight, and I need a couple seconds to bring it back to straight. I guess I could use the straight button, but you still need the 2 seconds to look at it. And at highway speeds, this is a lot of time. 2 seconds is way too long. And there we go. I adjusted my seat so I can see the 2 mirrors again. In real life, it takes you less than a second, a fraction of a second to take a look at this mirror. And you should always be looking at the mirrors as you're driving, even if you're not changing lanes. At least couple times a minute, you should be looking at all mirrors, even if you're just driving on the highway with no changing lanes or anything. You should always be aware of where people are around you, and you should always think of what could happen and have some sort of a plan, like how you're gonna react. I can't even tell for sure if this light is red. At least the one in the middle looks like none of it is on. The one on the right looks like it's red, so I'm just gonna wait, I guess. Oh, there we go. But yes, in order for this game to be realistic, I guess you could play with 3 monitors, but I'm not aware of any way to make different portions be visible on 3 monitors using Xbox. I think you would still see whatever I can see right now, so that's not gonna be very realistic. I'm pretty sure you can do that on a computer, but not on Xbox. Also, I've seen pretty good head movement on some videos, gaming videos on YouTube from American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, and I think they're using cameras, so those are, I think, interactive cameras. Not sure if Kinect is still a thing. I don't think you can buy Kinect anymore, and if Kinect would have worked for this, might have. I'm not sure, but seriously, I don't have any idea how on Xbox. Ooh, I'm going too fast. Oh, I think last time here I was thinking about passing someone and I gave up on it. I guess a good thing I did at the time. Yeah, that turn was like the 90 kilometers an hour was a little too much for it. And last time I stopped right here, right at this easy tank. And yeah, the game brought me back quite a bit. Anyways, I'll keep going here, and I'm not gonna go all the way to Rostock because I think that's gonna be way too long. I'm gonna stop to sleep somewhere. Anyways, it looks like I'll need to take a nap, so that is when we're gonna end the video. So while we're stuck here in the traffic light, let's try on the horn. It does sound a little funny. Well, on the outside it sounds a little better. But back to mirrors, please let me know if you know of any way to easily be able to look at those mirrors. Anything like Kinect or anything that can be used on Xbox, of course. The only way I know, and the only way I use it with Bus Simulator and Truck Driver, is on-screen mirrors. That makes it very easy to look at them anytime you need to. And I really hope they bring this option to this game here. It would be really nice if we have on-screen mirrors, and of course the peak left and right is really important. Yeah, and this is why I set up the seat so far back so I can see the both mirrors. Like the only way I see it like fairly realistic. I think I can enjoy this game if it was compatible with steering wheels. A like and subscribe would be very much appreciated. And don't forget the notification button that will notify you every time we upload awesome videos like this one. And look at that steering wheel on the screen, it's just so annoying. But anyways, there was an update today, and my game did update just before I started playing the game. So this update was for really AI traffic. Just like it was adding a little bit more traffic. I don't know. I didn't notice too much traffic while we were in Berlin. It wasn't really more than last time. And the other thing is they are supposed to give us a little more space right now if we stop in front of them, which is okay. I guess we already saw that working. Just they're making it a little bit better. There were a few parked cars along the road in Berlin, so I think this is one of the new things that they added, and which is all great. I mean, it makes the game a little more lively, but it doesn't change the fact that this game is still lacking the basics of being a driving simulator. And I like the fact that they're working on the game. I really like the fact that they continue to improve it, and I hope they do continue to improve it, because it does need a lot more improvement. But I would like them to concentrate more on the basics. Steering wheel support would seem to be the very first one, and it is absolutely vital. I don't see how you can drive this truck with a controller and feel like you're driving a real truck. It's never gonna happen. Truck driver is fairly close to the real thing, and they don't even pretend to be a simulator game, and it is sad that they're actually closer to the real thing than on the road truck simulator. At least on Xbox. I'm not sure how it is on PC or PlayStation 4. By the way, passing on the right is illegal on the Autobahn, so I'm going to pass those guys on the left here. But yeah, this game keeps getting improved. That's good. Those mirrors have come a long way. First, there was nothing you could see in them. Eventually, there was fog, but now you can see further and further. There's still fog in them. I can see the fog, but way better than what it was before. Another thing that I like is that this game creates competition, and I really hope it gets better and more games even enter. I'm really into those simulation driving games. For example, Truck Driver has been improving a lot since this game came out. So I'm pretty sure that the competition is something that plays a role in that. And also, they are saying they're working on map expansion. We'll see how and when that happens. They are apparently working on all versions, PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. So they all are going to get map expansion, which is needed. The map on Truck Driver is ridiculously small. This map is nice and big. This is what's nice about this game. But the driving of the truck is way too far off, especially on Xbox right now. Fabian did say it's gonna take a while. I'm really hoping that it does eventually happen, because I'm starting to think that it might not happen at all to have steering wheel support on Xbox. And again, the other two things that I would really like are the on-screen mirrors and the ability to peek left and right. I think it's very important at intersections to be able to look left and right. Yes, that can be done from the outside view, But again, this is not really a realistic way to look around. I want to feel like I'm actually driving a truck. That's why. That's the only reason why I want to play these games. And I have been truck driver in real life way back 20 years ago. I am not interested in working that anymore, but I do want to drive for fun every once in a while. And of course, nobody's gonna buy themselves a truck just to drive it every once in a while. So this game is a nice substitute. Well, only if it was realistic enough. This one really isn't without the steering wheel support, definitely. Truck driver, I find it fairly realistic. It does accelerate way too quickly for a real truck. It stops too quickly as well. It does have some other problems as well in terms of handling of some of the trucks. There are a couple of trucks that handle pretty realistically in the game. But yeah, overall it's way more realistic than truck on the road truck simulator. And looks like there is a gas station coming up. I'm gonna cut this guy off here to exit. And yeah, I'm going to take an up here. And this will be it for this week. And it looks like I don't need fuel. This game is still taking forever to use up the fuel. Yeah. Update 1.05 has gone through. Those are new numbers. This is what Fabian is sticking with right now. Previous was 1.04. Let's see if I can park here. So yeah, that one went through. I don't see much difference. Maybe the parked cars earlier, maybe the parked cars in here right now, but I'm pretty sure I've seen parked trucks and cars in easy tank stops before, truck stops. Let me see if I can park this truck properly. Let's see how it is. It's a little bit in an angle, so I just have to straighten it up a little bit. Oh, there you go. That should be good. Yeah, so updates are have gone through. I mean, the game, yes, is getting better and better little by little, but it's still way too far from where it should be. Let's take a look around inside, see where we're gonna sleep. Down here, or maybe up there. Yeah, we'll see. Let's take a nap. And it does look a little weird if you look to the left right now, but even on the right, like you see portions of the seat because I am too far back. But it is what it is. Until they offer on-screen mirrors, I'm gonna have to drive it like that. And steering wheel support is not coming on the next update either. What's coming is customization of the trucks, which is a really nice option, I guess, again. But even after next update, this game will be still lacking the basics of what a driving simulator needs. And you can see portion of the driver's seat here on the right. It's like I'm way too far back. I'm sitting on the bed, driving from there. But yeah, that's what it is. Unfortunately, oopsie! I pressed the horn. It sounded like a fart. Anyways, let's take a look a little bit at the menu. So here we will be able, after next update, to customize the trucks here. So we'll be able to change colors, what it says on them. You would be able to put your logo on it, change the size of the logo. That would all be really nice. Again, it's not gonna change the fact that unfortunately this game is lacking the basics. At least on Xbox. Let's see how long it takes until we get steering wheel support. Now, this will be it for today. Thank you very much for spending the time, and I hope I'll see you in our next episode. Goodbye.